Supermodel Linda Evangelista had one of the most dazzling careers in the fashion world in the 1990s, becoming synonymous with glamour and the jet-setter lifestyle. Linda Evangelista was the queen of the catwalk in the 90s, appearing in shows around the world alongside her peers Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Christy Turlington and Claudia Schiffer, and starring in major advertising campaigns for Clairol, Chanel and others. But her life in the spotlight came to an end 6 years ago after she claimed a cosmetic procedure left her permanently deformed. After Evangelista opened up about her injury in 2022, she stopped hiding. Now she's giving fans a glimpse into her life on the Supermodel series and reveals how Evangelista, Crawford, Turlington and Campbell experienced the peak of their fame. Here's a look back at some legendary moments in Evangelista's career. Growing up near Niagara Falls, Canada, Evangelista dreamed of modeling and pasted magazine pages on her walls with images of iconic 70s faces like Joan Severance and Janice Dickinson. In 1977, a newspaper ad for a local modeling school caught her attention. She entered the Miss Teen Niagara pageant in 1981. Linda did not win, but a scout from the prestigious elite agency was in attendance. Evangelista got her first job 3 years later, starring in a commercial for hairdresser Jean Louis David. "He cut my hair and took my picture," she recalls. "The cherry on the cake was that I got paid. I couldn't believe my luck." Evangelista's career quickly took off, and in her mid-80s, she made it to Paris Fashion Week. She was featured in bold hues and prints at the Yves Saint Laurent show in 1985. Early in her career, Evangelista forged close relationships with the industry's top designers, including Chanel's Karl Lagerfeld. Karl really adored Linda, Andre told Leon Talley. He made sure she got special looks. Evangelista soon became a runway favorite and was touted as a chameleon. One season, long blonde hair. The next, short and red. Then the brown pixie. This haircut became known as Linda in 1988. She could morph into whatever personality a particular designer or couturier wanted for that season, Talley said. Evangelista said she welcomes the opportunity to change her image for different jobs. "I'm okay with tattoos, piercings and hair color, too. I like it when people express themselves," Evangelista said. Evangelista made an impact on the modeling world. She was a true professional. Linda always showed up with a smile, standing at a fitting. Designers felt comfortable with her and were sure that their products would sit on her perfectly. In 1990, Evangelista stated, "I don't wake up for less than $10,000 a day. These days," she clarified, "I was realizing my dreams. But I shouldn't have said those stupid things that might have offended people." Evangelista, Crawford, Campbell and Turlington took to runways around the world together, forming a special bond. Crawford once spoke about her friend as a mentor. According to Crawford, Evangelista helped her navigate the Paris shows. "She drove us around in her tiny red car, which she named Petunia." In September 2017, harking back to the 90s supermodel era, Crawford, Schiffer, Helena Christensen and Campbell had a surprise reunion on the Versace runway. Evangelista was absent as she was going through physical and emotional trauma after a nightmare involving cosmetic surgery in 2015. One of Evangelista's last public appearances was at the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute Gala in 2015, the same year she began undergoing the cool sculpting procedure. For the event, she wore a red Moschino dress with a large bow. Red was the theme of the gala, China. Through the Looking Glass. Moschino creative director Jeremy Scott has shot Evangelista in 2 campaigns for the brand, the first in 2014 and the second in a fragrance ad in 2015. Evangelista has hardly appeared anywhere since the 2015 Met Gala, and on September 23, 2021, she explained the reason in an emotional social media post. The supermodel revealed that a few years ago she underwent a fat reduction procedure called cool sculpting, which she said made her permanently deformed and unrecognizable. A year later, she spoke about the emotional and physical pain she endured due to the fact that she could no longer work. "I used to love going on the catwalk. Now I'm afraid to run into anyone I know," she said. In a lawsuit filed last September, she claimed the cool sculpting, a popular FDA-approved fat-freezing procedure advertised as a non-invasive alternative to liposuction, left her permanently deformed and cruelly disfigured because of a rare side effect, paradoxical adipose tissue hyperplasia, which less than 1% of cool sculpting patients experience. According to her lawsuit, she was unable to work after undergoing procedures in 2015 and 2016, and she sued Cool Sculpting's parent company, Celtic Aesthetics Incorporated, seeking $50 million in damages. Cool Sculpting denies liability and says Evangelista knew the risks. "I hope that I can someday recover and help other people who are in the same situation as me," she said. "That's my goal. Thanks for watching."